Ace Gaming 3406 says, yo.
What up, Ace? Hey, buddy, I'm live.
Muscular
Okay, I'm
Mars
closing my
says,
door.
chef's back.
Hi, Muscles. Hi, Ace.
Courtney G says, hello.
Courtney! I was just picking up a cup of coffee off the machine. I'm having an afternoon cup of coffee today. Ace talked about it, going to get a cup of coffee at his local spot, and I was like, man, I think I'm having a cup of coffee too. I think I'm going to have a cup of coffee too. And so that's what I did. I made a cup of coffee.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, LOL. M00 Tastic says, oh hi.
Aren't they
My
always,
nails
though?
Are cute as heck.
Aren't they always, Molly? Okay, we need to pivot.
M00 Tastic says, I mean.
Whoa, the resources in our inventory. We need to pivot that.
Johnny B. Good says, hi Cheffy.
Hi, Jandra.
Courtney G says, we had some coffee with cinnamon roll cake I made.
Ooh.
M00 Tastic says, that sounds yummy.
That does sound yummy. We're just gonna take all this cobblestone. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take a little grass. Just a
Johnny
little
B.
bit of
Good
grass.
says, I got a slice of Cinnabon cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory last night, and OMG.
Yeah?
Courtney G
Nice.
says, it was relish. Courtney
Deli-
G says, delish.
Cinnabon cheesecake sounds fire. That sounds fire. I went ahead, since I decided not to go out today, I decided to drink the last Cinnamon Almond Delight. So that's what I'm having right now. Tastes like a cinnamon roll. It's kind of a cross between a cinnamon roll and a biscotti, honestly. If you get down to it. What am I forgetting? I got a bunch of obsidian. Where did I put it? I got a bunch of obsidian. What did I do with it? Where did that go? Where did I put that? Aha. We're gonna bring enough for two. We're gonna bring all of our iron blocks. We're gonna bring a bed. We need a bed. We need some torches. We need some torches. So let's do that. I don't even need the crafting table. Wait, oh, because I need more sticks. Mason, hello. Hi, how are you? Justin as well. Justin over on YouTube says, I'm a poser and nobody cares and to quit now. Sure, here, buddy. Oh, you really got me, man. You really got me.
00 Tastic says, who did?
Oh, you really got me,
Jonah
buddy.
B. Good says,
Oh.
Justin, we didn't ask what your mom said about you. Courtney G
God
says,
dang! God dang!
M00 Tastic says, Jandra is savage, love it.
Savage AF! Oh my god, that's wild.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, that was a thrid degree burn.
It's okay, he's about to get a strike on this account. He'll just make a new one. Lost Souls says that I'm a dad that came back with the milk, unlike his. Oof!
Jonna B. Good says, I ride for mine.
Oof! Wait. Dad? Dad?
M00 Tastic says,
You were supposed to come back with the milk.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, LOL.
Where'd you go? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. You know, I think that I want to take... I'm not taking this horse, but I'm taking a saddle and a lead with me. Because I'm probably going to need to move around a bit quicker. I'll go ahead and take a stack of bones with me, too. Oh, it's not kiddo. Alright, so we got a bed, we got some obsidian, we need a flint and steel. Oh, come on, really? I have no flint. I've thrown it all out, every bit of it. Oh, it's laggy. It's real laggy. Should I take this with me? I don't think I need to. Maybe I should, just in case. No. Oh, I want to take a boat. I do. I want to take a boat. I got a pink boat. All right. The feral mods have been unleashed, right? Okay, let's go.
M00 Tastic says, pink boat is best boat.
Yeah. Is this what you were talking about, Souls? It's in the way. It's in my way. It's in my path to the portal. Figures. Just want to show everybody a really great detail. So these are like drains in the street, and they put leaf litter on that. Because, like, you know, drains, street drains, they always have leaves built up on them, right? I just thought that was a really cool detail. It's great.
M00 Tastic says, OMG cute.
It's a long way this way. I'm not wearing gold. We gotta pay attention. Some of these little side shoots could have mob spawning. So we're doing something a little different with the Nether this year. So as you can see, our Y level, we're way up in the top of the Nether this year instead of the bottom. Instead of the bottom. So we're going out to Teach's portal, but we're going to do a couple of things. Because we know that, you know, we're gonna need some villagers. And, you know, we like to breed our villagers and give them jobs and zombify them and all that stuff in the Nether. It works pretty well. What has he got, a donkey at his portal? There's no telling the state of safety on the other side of this portal. There is no telling. I don't like being stuck in a portal that long, though. Now, I'm pretty sure we're that way. We're going to stay right here until the sun sets, and we're going to sleep, and then we're going to head off that way. So, I think there's a big old island right... Never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye. Or tell a lie just to hurt you. Really? It's a great sunset. It's a great sunset. The teen sang it with me. Nice. Seriously? Oh, we need to write these coordinates down. 32, 89, 28, 22. So there should be a big island right here. And then we got to go past that island to the next landmass. I was looking at this island, but I opted against this island because Teach's Farms would be too close, and yeah, I don't like looking at that stuff. Call me a princess if you want, I don't care. Call me whatever you want. I play Minecraft my way, I want you to play it your way. Hello, Mr. Dolphin. Wait a second. Is this it? So let's go this way because the village that we're looking for is over this way. This landmass is almost definitely our future home. It is subject to change. We're not going to talk about why. I want to say we come up through here. I think I saw the village that we're looking for. Is that it? We need to... We might as well. We'll see if this one's got some speed on him. Oh, he's okay. This'll work. So, the area over there. See that giant hill? Yeah, we gotta knock that down. We gotta flatten that area, that whole area over there. But what I'm looking for is this village over here. So there's a couple people that are basing somewhat nearby, and I've heard that they were having a hard time getting villagers from their own village over that way, and they may or may not have come here. Oh, it looks like I can already see something that they're building. Okay, we got villagers in a fence and one in the boat. Teach was here earlier as well. And, okay. So, it's Tuxedo. We want to do, I don't know what I want to do as far as, I wonder, he's got that one in a boat. I wonder if it's easier to get them in a boat and boat them over to Teach's place and get them into the nether there versus make a portal here and dig a tunnel in the nether. Boop the Snoot, hello, hi, how are you? I know that name. It looks like this guy can jump as well. That's cool. Or do I just want to get an iron farm going right over there that can get torn down? That might be the thing to do, to be honest with you. But, man, zombifying and curing them is just so tempting. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. It's the stinking path block, isn't it? It's the path block to grass block. That's not nice. That's not nice. All right, buddy, let's go. Me and you.
Courtney G says, I only do it when you're safe. Oh, I see a little baby drown. Let's go, buddy. I think we could go either way, but I want to go this way, just so that I can see. Because I believe we came in right down yonder, and we got out over on our left, I think. So we're just gonna make sure. Yeah, because that's our big hill right there. So, yeah, so we will just cart them where we need them to go. I am going to just go ahead and I'm moving 2 over to Teach's. And then we may just make a quick one right there. But that way, Teach has his 2. I don't know. I don't know that we need to be that hasty. I gotta build a way to get them up into the nether, and I gotta dig out a room for the breeder in the nether. Yeah. All scary stuff. Wait. Okay, now we need to go this way. Look at that terrain generation, though. It's awesome. Courtney G says, sounds tedious.
It is. It is. There's no doubt about it. The way that we do it is tedious, but we get such good trades and good deals, and it's so well organized, and our farms, our villager tech never really breaks. I say that, and it's going to, but it does sometimes, you know, but we generally do far better than a lot of people with villagers. We just do. He got one almost over here. So I'm going to leave this guy right here with this guy. And we're going to go back this way. They should be just fine. They should be just fine. Because we're going to unload that area. We're not going to be there. Now, I have the other option to do basically what I normally would do, which is I go through the village and we're going to take out all of the workstations. We're going to build the breeder in the village. And that's probably the thing to do. We build the breeder in the village, and then that way everything's hunky-dory. Yeah. I hope somebody sleeps. I hope somebody sleeps. That'll work out great for us. God, would you look at the view? It's a little bit washed out right in our face like that, but man, it's pretty.
Courtney G says, perfect view.
Oh, looks like we got turtles. Looks like we got turtles.
Courtney G says, you've made a new friend.
So oh, the dolphin, yeah. So here's the deal. Normally what we do is breed them and we do everything in the nether and then put them in their final resting place, right? But I don't know that I'm looking to do all that. So, we should make these guys safe. That's kind of what I'm debating at the moment. Is, you know, what do I do, right? So, because we don't need, I don't know. God, it's so laggy. That's kind of what I'm deciding, honestly. So, I got one of the resources is to make his little
Courtney G says,
on his vines that makes it red like the poppies. Oh, we got some freaky bread already. I don't need these apples. What am I doing? Yeah, so I'm just trying to decide what really is the best course of action. So, do I want to do a bunch of digging in the nether? I need to. I don't, so if I use a traditional breeder, instead of what we did last season, the way that we bred them was chaotic. It was really chaotic, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But moving a bunch of villagers long distances also isn't a good solution. It's just not. Um, hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, I'll take that. I should probably do. Hmm. Probably. I'm trying to decide. This dude following me around like security. Leave me alone, bro. Yep.
Courtney G says he is security, haha.
I'm going to use this place here for storage.
Courtney G says no sleep, chef.
I don't.
Courtney G says, haha. Courtney G says, that look.
What look? I mean, you know, I'm more concerned with player safety than anything else. That's concern number one. I wouldn't really try to do things like that when there's 20 people online. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to go back to Teach's portal. And what I need to do is start digging out a hole. I've got some cobblestone. I'll make some cobblestone slabs. And we'll make us a safe room near his portal for the breeding. And then, like, on the way out the tunnel, out to the main branch of the tunnel, we can install a zombie station there. So, when I say that I'm 99% sure that this is going to be our future home, really, guys, I need to wait until I have some wings and I can fly around and get a little bit more perspective on some issues. And I'll just kind of go from there. I want to come this way. I wanted to see this part of the island. There's a good harbor right here. Good spot for a nice harbor. Huh? Oh. Whoops. Alright, let's go this way. That's a big old clump of squids. Big old clump of squid. That sounds like an Asian style snack. Clumpo squid. I mean, I like squid. Squid's delicious. Anybody else like squid? Just me? Calamari. If you want to. I can't fit through that, can I? I gotta come right over here. But calamari is just a word that probably got made up so people wouldn't say they were eating squid. Do you know I used to live out near Forks? Boop the snoot. Forks, the real city in Washington. Port Angeles, the real city in Washington also. Both real places. So I lived in the middle of the two. Closer to Port Angeles than to Forks. But in the middle of the two. So, God dang it. Okay. Where's this crafting table? Seriously, Teach? Aha. We'll start with that. We'll start with that. No, no, not made up at all. La Push is a real beach. I have been to it. Although I wouldn't recommend swimming there. It's freezing cold. The waves are wild, and the 100-foot long tree trunks that climb up that like magically. Oh God, I hate being stuck on this screen. I hate being stuck on this screen. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I hate being stuck on this screen, you guys. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, I hate this. Oh. Where am I? Ugh. Ugh. Cannot place blocks fast at all. This is just terrible. We should limit the size of this. We should... Let's go this wide, and we'll take it back. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so bad. It's too many people. It's just too many people. That's what it is. It's just too many people. It's too many people. You are a calamari kind of girl? Squid is delicious. Squid is delicious. And see, I like octopus too. Have you had octopus? It's so similar, but a little different. It's easier to mess up octopus. So cooking squid is much more forgiving than octopus, but they are very similar in both flavor and how you cook them, which is not a whole lot. And if you cook them too much, they become like chewing on a pencil eraser. It's not good. And so it's just, you know what we're gonna do? Just because our luck is that bad, we're gonna make sure that nothing can spawn there. We're gonna make sure that nothing can spawn right there. I think that this is enough space to breed all of the villagers. No, it's really not. It's really not. But yeah, Boot the Snoot. Look up Port Angeles and Forks, and in between them you'll see one of the most beautiful lakes that these two eyes have ever gazed upon, called Lake Crescent. It's almost 700 feet deep. It's crystal clear. You can see you can see the bottom at well over 100 feet of water. So you can see the bottom in 100 feet of water. And I used to live on Lake Crescent, at Lake Crescent Lodge. It's a historic fishing and hunting lodge that was built in the early 1900s. And I managed a facility off property called Hurricane Ridge up in the Olympic National Park. But that place is amazing. It's so beautiful out there. It's unreal. Like it gives you scenery that makes you feel like you really are at a simulation. Like for real. Squid is better with sweet and sour sauce? Yeah. Yeah. I like a good spicy red sauce with it. We're making all that we got, honestly. We could probably snag a bunch of stuff from him too to make, yeah, see, here's some deep slate we could use. If we run out of this and we still feel like we don't have enough room, we'll use that. Pump up the volume. Dance, dance. Pump up the volume. Now the question is, do we go more back or more this way? So I'm thinking because we need 100 block distance, I probably should just keep going this way. The problem really then only lies with what if somebody needs a tunnel, right? So I'm not going to go much farther this way, and just Teach and I are going to have to deal with the space. Like, we'll make it work. We will make it work as we always do, because that's Teach and I. That's just what we do. and technically this could be completely temporary because we are just going to do it the down and dirty way. Because we've got so much to do, we are going to do it the same way that we did last season, and we are just going to get it done. Because we have, between the two of us, I mean, it will be more than 100 villagers that we need. So, you know, we're not... That's just how it is. This is as far as we're going. This right here. Maybe a little bit more. We did just make all those slabs. That seems like a perfect place for all that netherrack. Doesn't it? Doesn't it seem like the perfect place for it?
Courtney G says, are the girls doing the nether again or community thing?
The admin team have come up with a nether hub and tunnel. Do not expect a better nether hub and tunnel system. Because it's not. It's not. I'm not. Please don't think that I'm saying anything negative about the design for this season. I'm not. That's not my intention. Is to feel in any way like that. Because that's not what I feel at all. But it is not season 3. Oh my God. You got me.
Courtney G says, I know what you mean.
Ace need to be taking lessons from you. That got me. Scared the absolute... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Muscular Mars says, I pooped my pants.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Courtney G says, that was souls.
Mm-hmm.
Lost Cells 1 says, teehee.
Yeah. Yeah. Bet you're pretty proud of yourself, huh?
M00 Tostic says, LMFAO.
What? Why do you...
Lost Cells 1 says, so proud I need a cookie.
Why does she just arbitrarily think that the shelf block causes lag?
M00 Tostic says, I just came back from talking to my mom and Auntie getting jump scared, LOL. Courtney G says, I laughed so hard when I got Chef in Pale Forest.
Oh my God, that Pale Forest one was... Mmm. 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 Mmm.
Courtney G says, ha 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 ha. Lost Cells 1 says, that was perfect court.
We're gonna do this much more.
listen, you gave us this power, lol.
Yeah, you're right. You have a point. You do have a point.
Lost Cells one says, maybe the gathering of 30 plus animals in one place is causing the lag, but I'll sit back and drink my tea. Courtney G says, I think we need a couple more scare ones added. Sinsanity Kills says, hi everyone.
Hi, Sin. You just missed a really good jump scare. You missed a good one.
Courtney G says, hey Sin. Sinsanity Kills says, dang, I hope someone clipped it, lol.
Nope, they didn't. It's on you guys. It's on you guys. It's your job to clip. I just work here, man. Come on.
Courtney G says, oops. Sinsanity Kills says, LMAO.
Okay. This will work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Don't crash out. No.
M00 Tostic says, hi Sin.
I don't want to use his bamboo. He might have plans for that bamboo. I could make I could do walls. Could do walls in there. I'm still gonna need some wood for like fence gates and things of that nature.
Insanity Kill says, "Hi Moo." Hi Courtney.
Yeah, having a gajillion bees in the same area. Could we do walls? We could do walls. We could totally do walls. But no, I'd rather do fence. So yeah, so again, it's a block. I can't. It's just a block. What the heck? Teach is just an odd man. I love him to pieces.
M00 Tastic says, LMFAO.
Whoa. Whoa. Ah, jeez. That's fine. Okay. Let's get back in the nether. Yeah, we got vertical slabs. Yeah. For sure. Should have known. Oh, come on. Just leave one open. So we're gonna want a place for the main two guys with jobs, which will be back in here. Did I only make 2 gates? Oh, I guess I did. Okay, no biggie. I need just a moment, guys. I'll be right back.
M00 Tastic says, "Oh no, Ace LMFAO."
Oh no, did Ace die? Oh shoot. You okay, buddy? Why won't, is it the who? You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just checking on you. You good? Are you good? Okay. Alright, cool. School on. Alright. Love you. Huh? Huh? Water? Lemonade still on the table? Okay. Okay. Did Ace have an accident? Oh, he did. Oof. Oof. AC. That's so funny, Souls. That's the same person that came in and asked that the other day. I promise you, it's the same name. You know 100% that I'm going to remember William Vandermalley. Don't you? So they're gonna make the babies that need a way out. So no, hold on. If we put them We can get in and out of this. The babies can get in and out of this. But we don't want the babies to get back in, but if the beds are out here, they'll naturally, most of them migrate to the beds. So it'll be a bit messy like it was last time. Now we'll need to bring the villagers in here and bring them some workstations.
M00tastic says, are you doing your breeding in the nether?
That's right, Souls. He is the kid that said he knows Ched, but he doesn't. He doesn't at all. Yes, Molly. Breeding, giving them jobs, zombifying them, curing them. All done in the nether. Oh, I know, right?
M00tastic says, interesting.
Mm-hmm. We can go ahead and now get some rails made up. Oh, our iron's all the way back in that village. Son of a gun. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh! That happens sometimes. Now, let's go check on these villagers. See, they look like they've been traded with because they're holding their jobs, and I don't like that. I don't like that they've been traded with. Yeah. Armor and a leather worker. So we need to get their workstations. Leather worker is a cauldron. And what was the other guy? Armor. I don't remember which workstation he is. Blast furnace.
Says, yes, cauldron for leather worker.
Blast furnace. So both of those are in that village over there, so that's cool. That's awesome. We're gonna grab those. This is a bop. Okay, excellent. Camera's still off. I can do this again. I do things that are not camera friendly. I do things that are not camera friendly. My face isn't camera friendly either, but you know, there's really no getting around that. There's really no getting around that one. I tried. Ooh. Where's that blast furnace house at? No. This one? Is this all we needed? Yeah. I need some food to give them. I got bread, but any food, right? It's any food. They just need food. Any other crop fields we can pillage from? Is that really their only crops? Oh, I see another one. Ouch. I don't know if it has carrots, but we'll go find out. It's some. Okay. Let's go back. Me. That was a baby orange kitty. Hey. So I've been going out that way. Let's go. Let's see what this way looks like. We got the job stations. We wanted to get beds. That's right. We wanted to take all these beds. And we need iron. Yeah. Our inventory's full of junk. No bed. I don't think there's a bed in here. Nope. Nope. Keeping that one for now. Nope. Huh? Oh, I didn't make it. Whoops. Holy cow, that scared the crap out of me. That jump scared me more than anything.
Stream sucks. If you want to see real good stream, check my
Wow.
Twitch at Delmo Pepsi.
Wow, we're getting...
Zast says, follow my Twitch.
Yeah, get wrecked, you jackwad.
For $50.
Oh, that's gross. You're that cheap? You must suck. You must be pretty terrible at your job if you're that cheap. You know what else sucks? Your mom. For $5. You should go report that Twitch. Even though it's not that person, it doesn't matter. They should pay the price for that. What is that? It's the top of a ruined portal. Oh, okay. It was meant to be pretty lame. Yo, Daniel Trika, what's good? Bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. And pathetic people using bots to make money. It's just so sad. Either do this because you love it and make money off of it somehow, or don't. Just don't. Let people who have charisma and wit for $5. I paid more for that for lunch.
One says, that is definitely me.
And I didn't have lunch. Perfect. Okay. Let's go place their beds and workstations in here, and we'll start putting some rails down. Oh, we didn't bring stuff to make powered rails, though. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not in any hurry. We're not on a time crunch. I'm not gonna do much more this evening. Because I gotta go cook dinner and stuff. But yeah. Don't click on it. Don't click on it. No. No. I just said don't click on it. Don't click on it. Teach logged in though. I wonder where he's at. Whoa.
Jade Stick says, this stream sucks.
Another
if you
one?
See real good stream,
Wow.
Check my Twitch at Delmo Pepsi.
That's
Jade
probably
Stick
a
says,
bot
follow my
attack.
Twitch. Twitch.tv/Delmo
That's crazy.
Pepsi and write in chat for $50.
What a lame piece of trash. But if you were standing there in front of me in real life, you couldn't say a word to me. I wouldn't. Just, that's wild. What a pathetic piece of trash you are. I'd say that to your face all day long. I'd tell your mother that she should have just wiped you out. Should have just done a big old papa squat. Big old squat and just... That should be fine. I tell you what we can do is we can do... No. We'll just check it. We'll just check it before we. It's totally fine. We'll send a cart through and just make sure that it's okay. But definitely everyone go report that Twitch account. Just report the crap out of it over and over and over again if it'll let you. I would appreciate it. Bum 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 bum. We need another fence gate also. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. All right, we need to make a rail cart from somewhere to somewhere. Nah, come on, I was crouched. They'll be able to get out of that, won't they? What we can do is that and yeah, that'll get them up into here. Don't forget to set yours. Okay. If it had more momentum, I think it would come off. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, no, where did that go? Oh, there's a hole back there. Come on.
Lost Cells 1 says, LMAO.
Okay. Teach still in game? All Alrighty, Snoot, you have a fantastic night. I am not far away. I gotta make dinner for me and the kiddo. I'll be back at this, but I won't be live. I'll just be in the voice chat, being a chatty Cathy with folks. But this is where we're at. We're basically we're set. We just need to get some power grails, and we will start moving the villagers in here and making the babies. Making the babies. We can put some beds over here and scare the crap out of people. Actually, we can't place these beds until that's my bad. We can't place these beds until the two main guys have moved in, because we want to make sure that they lock in on those beds over there. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. There's really not a safe place to log out here at all. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do then. I got some gold. We just have to go back to our base. That's all. That silk touch I should have never brought with me. Actually, this one can go ahead and get placed, because they'll still be able to ride through that. But then once we fill that floor back in, they won't be able to walk out it. But yeah, we'll just go back to our base, I guess. Yeah, because we're gonna need power rails and some redstone, like some levers or something to power it with. I like using redstone blocks. It's the easiest thing for me. I don't like levers. They're hard to break. I don't know. They're not hard to break. Yeah, I think you understand what it is. They're hard to target. Oh, I'll be so happy when we have wings next week. No, after next, not so, no. So next week technically starts tomorrow, I guess. Not next week, but so on the 24th, we're fighting the dragon, and so we get wings then. Oh. Oh. Oh, the chunk's not loading. I don't like this. That's where the donkey went. I was like, what happened to that donkey? I was like, what happened to the donkey? He's riding it around. He's got his mule. Souls of that witch right there makes me want to trample your crops. I want to... Can I trample your crops? All right, listen, guys, I'm going to pop out. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Except for you bot salesmen and scammers, you can set sail on the Titanic. Yeah. I love your faces. I'm going to continue on, get some powered rails, and get over into the voice chat and just be chatty and get some stuff done. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning for coffee and crafting. Bye.